All right. So what do we have planned?
Today, we are gonna, tonight, right now,
we're heading down to the spooky barn.
Yep, we're gonna go to the first ever, well, not the first ever, the first year, because the first one was in September.
We're in October, so.
Yeah.
But we're going to the first ever Sleepy Hollow
event here at the fort, and it's at the barn.
And we're going to bring you guys with us, and we're excited. We planned for this.
Yeah. We're here for one day.
As far as I know, it was sold out, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You had trouble getting the 8 o'clock one. We're going to the 10 o'clock one.
Yep.
So we're going to head down there right now.
Yeah.
See what it's all about. Bring it to you.
It's going to be dark, so.
And hopefully we all enjoy it.
Yeah. I'm sure we will. But it's dark, so I'm going to try to take pictures because we don't know how this video is going to turn out because it's pretty darn dark.
It is. We had to shine the golf cart lights on us right now. We do not know how this is going to work out, but we're going to try our best for you guys.
All right.
All right. We're heading down there.
See you guys there.
See ya.
Let's go.
Schoolmaster failed to reckon with. Now, the ease with which Brown cleared the field of rival.
Can you get a picture? Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. It's actually the next day.
Yes.
After Sleepy Hollow.
Mm-hmm. Which was right there last night at the barn.
And gave us a chance to sleep on it, to give you guys a review. And not only that, it was kind of dark last night. We don't know
what came out, what didn't.
First off, we couldn't really video inside.
True.
And it wasn't because somebody said something, it was just because it was dark.
And it was a movie.
And it was a movie. So let's explain exactly
what happens.
It was. Yeah, what's the deal? So
all right.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what happens is when you check in right there. Let's see if you guys could see it.
30 minutes.
30 minutes prior to the start of your show. After you check in, there's a photo op right at the beginning. I'll probably insert a picture of the pumpkins that you can take a picture of yourself, and they take pictures of you as well.
Yes, they will take your camera and they will do a photograph for you, which was cool.
Yeah. Which they did, and they also, we got the pictures that they took of us.
And then you go to the right and they have a check-in area where you check in with your last name. Mm-hmm. And they'll give you, I guess, if you ordered a pen, right?
No, you automatically get a pen, which we gotta show them. It's in the RV.
We will take a picture and insert it, I guess.
Yes, I'll take a picture of the pin.
Since we forgot to bring it with us over here. So they give you a pen, and then if you're sitting in premium, they will give you a bag. And what's in the bag?
The bag has a drink, I think a water actually, a water, a pen, a lanyard, and candy. And the pen and the bag itself is pretty cool. So I'll have to insert a picture of the bag because I took a picture of that.
Actually, because, not to jump ahead, but because when we were sitting in from rows 1 through 5 as premium.
Oh, I counted 9 rows. There are 6 seats in each row of the general admission and 5 seats of the premium, and there's 5 rows of 5.
Yes.
So 5 rows of 5.
So 25 seats we seen in premium, and we sat directly behind the premium.
Yes.
And believe it or not, they were sold out completely.
Yeah.
But people did not show. So we literally had maybe 5 people
in front of us.
8 people in front of us.
Premium.
Not that many. We did end up talking to the manager over here.
Yes.
And he said that basically people will reserve it and not show up, but they'll come in and get the bag, or they'll show up and grab their bag and leave. They won't
just
even
want
go
the
in
stuff. They want the lanyard and the special edition pin.
And that's it.
They didn't want to watch the show.
They don't watch nothing. They grab the bag and leave, which was odd for us because
that's crazy.
If you pay for it, you might as well get the benefit of watching it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just get to the review part. This
is going to be a long video, but that's okay because we didn't get the video too much in there, so it's going to be us talking about it.
Yeah. So basically, once you get in, have a seat.
You grab a thing of popcorn. They give you a bag of popcorn.
We're going to have to show you that in a picture, too, what you get. So we didn't bring that with us either. But once you sit there, you basically are sitting there. It's inside the barn. We really didn't know how to do this outro and review because there's so much really to talk about.
So why don't we give them the... So that's pretty much it. You go in, you go...
Basically, it's just a movie, guys.
Yeah, it's a movie.
And it's an old school movie.
Yes. So basically, you get there half an hour before. You can up to half an hour before. Check in, get your popcorn, get your pin. If you're premium, get your bag. You sit down, watch the movie, and at the end...
The end's pretty cool.
The end is awesome.
The end is pretty cool. And basically what they do is the screen goes black. It actually lifts up. You'll see these 2 doors.
The barn doors.
The barn doors. They got some sort of lighting going on. They open up the barn doors, and there you have it. The Headless Horseman.
That is awesome.
True life.
Yeah. So
in true life form.
Yeah, he's awesome. So he is separate, but then they take you row by row and give you a photo op. And once again, you can give them your camera.
Yes.
And they'll take pictures of you,
They'll
which we did.
also take pictures of you with their camera.
Yep.
Our camera. And also one of the cast members took our GoPro here and videoed it.
So hopefully that came out.
We're going to check on that. We haven't done anything, any editing. We
haven't even uploaded anything to the computer.
That's basically what the whole thing in a nutshell is about. Now let's get to our review of the situation.
Yeah,
Do you want to go
pros
first, or?
and cons. All right.
Okay, so for the pros and cons, go ahead. You could start it off.
Okay, this is not necessarily a con for me, but it's something that you guys should be aware of. Number one, if you are a, general admission, which is what we were, they give you popcorn, but no drink.
Yes.
So that is a con to me, because if you had known that you don't get a drink but you get popcorn, at least you could bring a water, or you could bring a Gatorade or some sort of drink to eat your popcorn and have a drink, because you know popcorn is hard to eat without a drink.
And we didn't even open our bag.
We didn't, because we didn't have anything to drink. Well,
So,
Sierra didn't. We had a Mountain Dew.
I had my Yeti that I was drinking out of, but I still didn't open up the popcorn.
Yeah, because Sierra couldn't eat,
And
because
she couldn't eat it. So
drink.
definitely, if you guys are getting general admission, you need to bring a bottle of water, a juice, a Mountain Dew, a Yeti, something like that.
Something to drink.
Which you can drink and sit there. I'm going to say, maybe it could be a con to you.
Yes,
but,
this is what we're...
of course, we're dealing with the Florida heat. You are inside the barn behind us. Not a lot of airflow inside the barn. They did have a big fan in the back, but where we were sitting towards the front, really couldn't feel it. It was kind of muggy,
Yeah, because it's humid in Florida. And it's Florida.
And I would say just a little bit more airflow, a little bit more ventilation. Could have just felt a little bit muggy to me.
And here's another one that some of you might want to know about. If you have kids, or even if you're an adult that doesn't really like the smell of barns, let's say, although they are very clean.
They are.
And I've been in some barns that I can't get near. We've been to some that I'm like, because I have a weak stomach for that kind of stuff.
See, that's where we're the opposite. I've been around horses when I lived up north. I've actually owned horses when I was up north, so I was in the barn setting all the time. It doesn't bother me. I can pretty much go to any barn. Any kind of animals, it really doesn't matter. But for her, it was a big deal. And keep in mind, some of the horses were like kicking indoors, which kind of to me,
it was awesome. That was awesome.
Like part of the overall Sleepy Hollow theme,
yeah, that was cool for me.
Which was pretty cool. But they also
do their thing. So there is a barn smell.
Yeah, so you're sitting very close to these animals. The doors are right there.
Yeah.
And you may hear a few things. You may smell a few things.
That's what I'm thinking.
If that's something you may not be good at, that's just, we're giving you a heads up.
Yeah.
To me, it wasn't bothering me.
To me, it didn't bother me either.
If it was really bad, it would probably bother her.
Yeah.
But overall, no. It was okay for us.
Yeah, but that's something to know. If you want to know what it would smell like, all you got to do is go in to the barns during the day.
But keep in mind, it is roughly closed in more.
Yeah, it's more closed in at night.
Because the photo op in the front, that blocks the wind flow coming in and blocks anybody seeing from outside in.
Yeah.
So once again, we go back to the airflow situation. These aren't necessarily make or break things to not see the show.
We still enjoyed it.
I'm just maybe giving some, positive, I don't know,
constructive criticism, I guess.
Something that maybe they can improve on. The fan really didn't do much for me.
No, I really didn't feel the airflow either.
Also, I did not know what to think about the movie at first. We were thinking maybe of like the Johnny Depp movie with Sleepy Hollow, but then again, it might not have been kid-friendly.
No, that's definitely not kid-friendly. We were thinking that's going to scare a lot of kids if they do that version of the Sleepy Hollow.
Right. So I wasn't thinking of the whole picture of it's basically a kid's thing. And the movie that they showed, which we'll have to also put in the description somewhere.
If I can't find it, it's like I would say like the 50s or 60s Ichabod Crane version of it.
If anybody knows exactly what that is, you can leave it down in the description. We didn't really get it at first, and Sierra had a big grin on her face.
Yeah, she liked it
because it was kind of corny / that's her type of.
She likes
liked
that sort of thing.
So, but I really didn't know what to think at first because I was like, but overall, in general, we liked doing it. It was fun. It was a fun deal for us.
But it's definitely, you go, you sit, you watch a movie, and you take a picture with the Headless Horseman at the end.
And you get a pin.
And it's a little, and a popcorn. And it's a little under an hour. So, Sierra wanted me to give you guys this tip, because she told me before we were starting to make this, she said, another tip is, if you want to get out of there fast, make sure you sit towards the front, which is true. The closer you sit towards the stage, they take you row by row for your picture op at the end. So if you're sitting at the very back, you're going to be the last one to take pictures with the Headless Horseman if you want a picture. Yes. So you'll be the last one out at the end.
So get there before a half hour before they actually check you in.
Yeah, we were like 10 minutes early.
Yeah.
Like 40 minutes early we were there.
Yeah, like 15 to the 30 minutes. So yeah, we got here at that time. They're pretty much on time with everything, maybe a minute or two behind.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Overall, like I said, the setting of Sleepy Hollow.
That was pretty cool.
The barn, I mean, it was just it's a good idea. They could improve a couple things.
But it's their first year, so.
But they said they're completely sold out.
And they were.
They're probably going to be doing it next year.
That would be awesome.
They sell out so much. And I don't know if we do it next year unless they change it up a
I'm sure
little
they'll
bit.
change it up because they always learn from things that they hear from guests. I'm sure they'll change it somehow. I'm sure
But
they'll
also
improve on it. Maybe have.
Hey, listen, the up close and personal with the headless horseman.
Oh, that was
That's
awesome.
pretty cool because you stand right up next to him.
Yeah, that's
a
pretty
real
cool.
horse, the big horse, the
That's
real
a Percheron.
guy. It was pretty cool. It was a good photo op, I think.
Yeah.
We did it on our Instagram, shot a cup and put on there, and also Facebook. If you want to see that, we'll try to post some inside the video.
All right.
So guys, bottom line
Sum it up.
Bottom line is, it was worth it to go see.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was worth it.
The cons that we express are really not that bad.
But if you do have somebody that's very sensitive to different smells, I don't think they do well in there because it's.
And also point to that. We were here
What?
early. That right there, that drink thing. I
Yeah.
don't remember them selling anything out of that.
I think that might just be to block people.
But they might not, because that one lady was saying, hey, can you go out there and get me a water? We didn't see it though. We didn't see that even in operation.
Oh, well maybe they
But I
did
do
have
remember
water
somebody
in there.
saying that they give me a Coke or something.
Oh.
And that's probably where they got it from. But when we came out, there was nobody there. And when we went in, there was nobody there. So definitely just bring something.
yourself, yeah,
Just
bring yourself something to drink.
So-
Oh, another, real quick, another, which I don't really see, I didn't see a problem with it, but Sierra said that since those are metal, you do sit, the premium have, weren't they fabric seats?
Kind of, well,
They were
it's kind
different.
of like your outdoor
Yeah, like
seats,
pool
not
seating.
the metal, like the pool seating type
it
stuff.
has like the tight fabric. It's like a tight fabric, and the general admission has
It's just metal seats.
like metal
fold-up
chairs.
Mhm.
So Sierra said maybe someone might want to know that, so you could bring one of them
donut?
cushies. No, the little cushies chairs that you
Yeah.
could take to stadium seatings
Yeah.
and stuff. She said that might be good
something
for
you need to,
somebody.
because that's a long time to sit there.
It was under an hour,
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Anyway, we hope you enjoy
This review.
this review of Sleepy Hollow. If you have any questions, let us know. We're sorry we didn't get much video of it.
It was just
very,
a movie.
very
You
dark.
can't video a
And
movie.
other than that, we pretty much explained exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And if we missed anything, let us know. But we appreciate everybody for watching.
Yes.
Do us a favor, share us,
Share us.
like us, and just share us. Get us out there.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We
We love to
appreciate
see our family grow,
Yes.
our YouTube family. So
Yeah.
anyway, until next time,
Yes. We will see you where?
at the
At the
fort.
fort.